Hey, what's up, all you mother lovers? I guess I had to make you a video for New Year's. Otherwise, you'd be like, hey, that son of a bitch, Sasha, he don't love me. He didn't even make me a New Year's message. I make fun of people who do the New Year's goals and shit always because, hey, if you didn't do it by now, you're probably not going to do it. But let's not take it negative. It's going to be a positive message. So I'm just going to rant about probably the most important thing ever, which is not giving a fuck what people think. Perfect example of this, right? I ran into a guy yesterday. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say what country he's from, okay? But you can probably figure it out. And basically, he wanted to have one job. His parents bullied him into being a doctor because that's what they wanted. He went to medical school, became a doctor, did it for a very short period of time, went, fuck this, I'm going to kill him. I'm depressed. So he quit that shit, moved to Canada. Now he's doing what he wants to be doing, basically. He's having a good time. This guy, his parents were so programmed and culturally indoctrinated into believing that their son should do exactly what they want, that they wouldn't listen to anything that he said about doing his life or doing what makes him happy. They didn't care about that. That's not important to them. To the point where this young man had to fake a suicide attempt just to make them know that he was unhappy. Okay. And he was telling me his parents are always guilting him. They're telling him like they're depressed because he's not doing what he should be doing. You know, just guilting and shaming the shit out of your own kids and expecting them to do exactly what you want, what would make you happy. And this is normal in some cultures. And in other cultures, it's, you know, the conditioning is just different. You know, you have to get this job or make this much money or get married at this age, be successful, settle down, blah, blah, blah. The list just goes on and on. All these behaviors that you're supposed to do. A lot of times it's just tradition. Somebody sent me a funny meme yesterday, which pretty much summed up my thoughts on it. I believe it said, tradition. What was it? What I've seen a couple versions of this. What dead people were to do, I think you should do, or something like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's ridiculous. Other people who were probably unhappy, lived shitty lives based on what other people wanted them to do, and died depressed, and these days dying on antidepressants. And that's tradition, doing what those people think you should be doing. Fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous. So when young kids ask me these days, they're like, Sasha, what would you tell yourself if you were 18 and you had a time machine, you go back? I'd be like, don't listen to anybody. Fuck what everybody says. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's your teachers, your parents, society, your coworkers. Who gives you? I don't care. I'll listen. If you're coming from the right place and you're trying to give me good advice, you're coming from the heart, I'll listen. I'll hug you for it. I'll say, thank you for the advice. You're a wonderful human being. Thank you for caring about me. I'm not going to do any of that shit if I don't feel in my heart it's honest for me. It's not authentic for me. It's not following my higher self, my calling, my truth. Don't care. Not going to do it. If I had listened to all the shit people told me throughout my life, I'd be working in Walmart. I swear to God. When I want to do stand-up comedy, people are like, you can't make a living doing stand-up comedy. Fuck you, going to do it anyway. You can't make a living running around the streets, flirting with ladies, helping guys connect with women. Okay, did it anyway. Anytime I tell people, well, here's what I'm going to do with my life, they go, that's never going to work. Just get a safe job. And if I'd listened, I'd literally just be working for some asshole, being miserable. Okay? The number one thing I did in my life that got me happy and successful, ignore what everybody says and just do what I want. Literally. It's so easy. I wonder if I should do it with my life. Do what you want regardless of what everyone else thinks. How's that for an idea? How because you're the only one that knows because it's your life. So only you know what you should be doing. But other people, doesn't matter. They're not you. Doesn't matter. You want to get real spiritual woo-woo? Okay, it's all you. Then it's all you. But until you get to that point, you're yourself and you're here on your own unique soul's journey and you're here to explore certain themes and only you know what those things are and only you know what's going to make you happy. So do that shit. I just can't believe that in this day and age with all the information out there with the internet and all the books and all the, you know what I mean? So much, just everything, everyone's shared everything out there. And people are still not doing what they want with their lives. There's no reason for it. It's almost like we hate ourselves and we don't want ourselves to be happy. And we see other people that are miserable and unhappy and we go, well, what can we do to make sure that we fit in with everyone else who's miserable and unhappy? Let's be miserable and unhappy ourselves. Let's go do what other people want with our lives. What a joke. So anyway, I just want to do a short New Year's. Happy New Year, fuckers. So my advice to you for 2020, don't set goals that you're not going to accomplish because you're not going to do them anyway. Because there's no point. Always listen to your heart, follow your intuition, and every single day of your life, whatever your gut says you want to do it. Even if everyone you know says it's not going to work, it doesn't matter. Even if your ego's like, yeah, you're not going to make money, you're going to be homeless. Good, be homeless. Good. Follow your dreams and be homeless, and then hustle and get off the street and make it, and you're going to have a great story. Who cares? And by the way, I say that no one's ever going to be homeless. You'll always have friends or family or whoever that'll make sure you don't starve to death. It's always going to happen unless you have internet and you're living in some poor ass fucking country in the world, third world country, which you're not, by the way, because you're watching this video. So you're always going to be fine. And even if your worst case scenario it happens, you're fine. You're still better off than like 85% of people on planet Earth. Okay, that's a fact. So stop being sabotaged by your ego. Stop hating on yourself and subjecting yourself to living someone else's idea of what is success or what, what they're supposed to be doing. Fuck everyone else. They don't know shit. Listen to yourself and go do what you want with your life every single day until you're living in bliss. Okay, is really that simple. That's the one thing, and that's my goal. I'm not gonna say my goal. That's my thing that I've always been doing, and I'm just forcing myself to do it even more. Trust more in the universe. Trust more. Go and do that crazy thing. Go and teach whatever course I want to do. Whatever crazy thing I have, a lot of things I'm going to do this year. And I'm doing all of them because it's like my gut is like, I really want to do this. And other people, as always, are like, no, play it safe. Do what you've been doing before. Make money doing what you're doing before. You know what I'm saying? Do your bit. Like, this is going to work. Do that before. But my gut's like, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to do this shit over here. And that's what I'm going to do. Even if I go broke and lose everything, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to do the thing that I know I want to do. And that's it. Because when you trust in yourself, you're saying to the universe, I trust myself. I know I'm an infinite creator. And it's going to work out. And I know everything's going to be fine. And I'll get the lessons I'm supposed to get. And I trust in those, even if they're difficult. And the universe goes, oh, good. You understand how it works. Good. Good for you. You understand that we're actually one. And separation is an illusion, and anything that you do, and that where you're true to yourself, and you trust in the creation and all of this hologram that we're in, it's all going to work out for your best, and the universe supports that very much. Okay, the more you trust and let go, the more things work out. The more you're in your fear and you're listening to other people. Oh, people don't think this. People think that. What are people going to think about me? Blah blah blah. The more you're listening to your ego, which is not real, and then you're literally asleep in the illusion, and then everything's a shit show. So it's literally like wake up and follow your heart and live your life on your terms, or throw your whole life away trying to make other people happy that'll never be happy, that'll never accept you, and just have a life of misery. Those are basically your choices, and I'm going to be saying the same shit in 2020, 2021, 2022 is going to be the same video going, hey guys, follow your excitement, fuck what everyone else thinks, do what you want with your life. And here's the thing, right? People are so programmed, it's going to be a longer video, fuck it, I don't care. That you would have clicked off by now if it was shitty. Most people are so programmed. Here's the beautiful thing. You ready? You're going to love this. Most people are so programmed that they'll listen to this. And even though they're living lives of quiet desperation, you're going to convince yourself, this is about, 75% of you listening. You're going to convince yourself that this video is for other people. And you just need to make X amount of money or get a certain promotion or get to a certain place of security before you then go and do what you want. That's most people watching this video right now. That's what you're going to tell yourself. No, I'll just suffer a little bit longer. And then eventually I'll go do the thing. No, you won't. You won't. I've heard that excuse from hundreds of people in person that I've coached. Hundreds of people. No, Sasha. I'm just going to, I'm going to make partner in 3 years, and then I'm going to make lots of money, and then I'll just save up for a few years, and then I'll quit, but I'll be financially set. Those people end up on antidepressants almost every time because they're not happy. They're not enjoying the thing that they're doing. There's always a way to love what you're doing now. There's always a way where you can be enjoying your life and you'll still be okay, and you'll have enough food and water and a place to live, and you'll be living a life of joy. There's always a way to do it because God wouldn't put you on a fucking planet where it's just you got to suffer and toil and it has to be hell. It isn't that world. It can be if you choose to experience that, but it's your choice. It's not a shitty planet. It's your choice. It's your experience. It's whatever you make it. So I know. So go ahead and write down your little list of rationalizations. No, I'm just going to suffer for a few more years and then I'll start living authentically. No, you can either make the choice right now. You're just going to start living authentically today, or you can keep making up your excuses and not doing it, which is again most people on planet Earth. It's just hilarious. Every year I say the same shit. I put free books about it. I make videos about it. Everyone goes, I love your videos. So great. What are you doing with your life? Well, I just got to finish up this one thing that I hate. That's going to take a couple years. Then I'm going to have a great life. No, you won't, because if you're refusing to have a great life now, why would it be great in 2 years? Because you're always creating your experience now. There's no future. Past is bullshit. Future is just a projection. There's only the now. If you're willing to be unhappy now and live a life based on other people's opinions now, you're going to continue to do that next year and the year after that and the year after that. There is no future. It's always now. So anyway, so it just cracks me up. It just cracks me up, guys. So that's it. That's my rant. That's all I have to say. More fun stuff happening. I'm really looking forward to the year. And it's going to be awesome. So just wishing you guys, just quit the thing. You hate it. You hate it. Quit it. Tell the universe, all right, God, I'm going to quit the shitty thing. I know you got my back. Fuck it. And just quit the thing. Like, fuck it. And go do the thing that you want to do. Just if you're spending your whole day, I can't believe we're doing rant some more. I was going to finish. If you're spending your whole day doing some shit that you don't like, guess what? You're torturing yourself because you don't think you deserve to be happy. Well, you do. Listen to me. You do. You were born. Okay, you exist. You were created when all infinite souls and beings were created in the moment of creation where we were all created, which means you're supposed to be here, which means you're unique and you have a purpose. You incarnated specifically because you want to come here and explore something and have a purpose. You're already worthy of happiness. You're already worthy of love. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to prove anything. There's nothing to prove. There's nothing you have to do. You just have to be yourself. But you can never be yourself authentically if you're not living your life, spending your time doing what you love, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Ever. You're just not, you haven't even started to live. You're just a slave. You're living as a slave right now. And all you have to do is go, fuck this shit. I'm not going to do this anymore. Go sleep on a buddy's couch and read books for 6 months. Meditate. Go for walks. Walk dogs for like a few times a week so you got grocery money, and stay in your buddy's basement till you figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. Do that shit. No, Sasha. Just 4 more years of university. Then I'm going to get this piece of paper, and then I'll feel worthy. Then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make some money. No, you'll be on antidepressants like 1 in 3 humans. They're living, in the Western countries. That's where you'll be at if you keep doing this shit. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Other people, they're going to accept you and they're going to love you more when you're more of a slave, right? Just conform to the slave system. Then people will love you more. They won't. They won't. They won't love you any more than they love you now. You're already worthy of love. You're love itself. That's your nature. And all you got to do is just start living the life that you want right now without any, and here's where you start coming up with the excuses. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay. All right. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I know who you are. And that you can just do anything you want with your life completely. And I just find it amusing how people want to suffer for a really long time. It's not necessary. Suffering is not necessary, guys. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I love you fuckers. Share this video. If you know somebody's slaving away doing some shit that they hate, share the video around, whore it out. And I love you guys. And I'll be back here doing my thing. I'll be back here. I'll be back on Sunday doing a Sunday sermon. And other videos coming, and it'll be great. So love you guys. Put a little comments in below. What do you want me to talk about? I'm putting together a program also that I'm going to be a pretty intense program. It's going to take probably 2.5, 3 months, where I'll be going live and having training modules, and just like I'm working out some crazy ass shit. So tell me the things that you really want to learn about. Like what are the topics you'd like to see me go really, really deep on and rant about. They'll also have like homework components and application stuff. So let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And I love you. And peace.